I would say that the germ chamber is not only full, but it is time to pull some flats. Put these little bumpers in here like this, just these stack of old trash trays, so that these trays don't fall over. These would be fine because they have the wheel well. I'm gonna fill this void in with something, maybe even just that sandbag really, that's sitting right there. And the other side should be just fine. But yeah, let's go over to the neighbors. Good morning, good morning. Adam here from Floating Waters Farmstead. We are down at the neighbor's place. There's some life going on in here right now. Definitely happening. Very exciting. There's a lot of salad on these two first tables in the middle. Half of this last table here is salad, and then the rest is looking like dinosaur kale and some purple kale. I think this is where all of the green kale is. Looking pretty solid here. Got some baby tiara cabbages on the other side there. Some kohlrabis are in here. Man, this is the part of the season where dreams are made of. I'm feeling pretty good today. Weather is fair for now. We've got an inch of rain coming tomorrow, probably an inch of rain coming the day after on Wednesday. I guess we've got a bit too much to do before the rain. Yeah, a great big day today. We've got some fresh plants coming out of the nursery from this morning. We're gonna lay them out. I gotta do some reorganization in here a little bit just to make some space. I was trying to keep these side tables, away from the edges. There's not a double layer plastic here. It's a single layer plastic, so the cold can permeate in a little bit, right? The warmest place is in the middle, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's about 60 degrees, extremely overcasty, but it's nice, it's comfortable out, got long sleeves on still, but I could take it off if I wanted to be risky, but I'm trying to be cozy still. Let's get rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention out to all the CSA members, the ones that I already have for 2024, and the ones that just piled on in the last couple days. Wow, the support is really impressive. Serving food, God's work. Love every minute of it, and it just fills my cup to have all the support from you CSA members. I am so grateful. Today, we have to lay out some trays. We've got to reorganize over here. We are gonna move some trays from tier 1, salad, onions, all that, and bring it over here, make some space. And then we've got to get down to the field and maybe do some bush hogging. We've got our bush hog back. I pulled it into the field and didn't really have a lot of gas in it. Now is a great chance before the storm. If we can get a little bit of tillage in as well, that would be great with our new chisel plow. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants today. Let's see how the day goes. And bam, there we go. Alright, let's get these babies set out. They're a little lanky, but I've seen worse. And yeah, these plants want to live, so let's give them the pleasure. Oh man, this is awesome. Just Love this part of the season. Nursery work is absolutely my favorite part. I just love all the potential. Especially spring. I mean, summer's, you know, one thing, but spring is just like, you know, contrast from the winter into the summer. It's a whole nother game. So I'd really be curious to know what everybody else is excited about in the springtime. Is it the trees leafing out? Is it the heat? Is it like Jocelyn? She just loves the smell. She likes the smell of the spring where, you know, life is popping off in the woods and all that, you know. So write down in the comments, what do you think? I guess we need every truck on the farm today. I guess we should empty it first, which would be a smart idea. That'll hold some plants. This is how we move plants around from field to field. From nursery or next door's nursery down to our field. All right. Well, way to get a chance to shine this morning. So I'm pretty sure I just found some mice damage. So you can see there's like soil on the edges of those trays there. Can't see too much digging there. But when you come down here and look at these, you can tell there has been some digging going on in there, in there, and in there, and even down in there. You see it go in there? So when these trays are germinating, basically what's going on is the seeds are almost like fermenting, and that gives off a stench. And these rodents aren't worried about chocolate bars or television or distractions, you know? Food smells good, they're going to it. We used to have an outdoor kitty out here, but she is now an indoor kitty. So yeah, we don't have anybody on the job anymore. Over here, baby. There you go. Miley girl. Hey, puppy. Are you helping? Over here, baby. There you go. All right, so this is a full truck. I got the salad, the kale, the fennel, all in this truck. This will do for now. Let's head on down and unload. So I was totally gonna do this off film so that I wasn't trying to be all Mr. Tough Guy or anything, and I'm just gonna be like, wada, I did this. But no. I just got this thing all wedged in here. I want to show you where I have to get water from this. It's just a hose run through the woods. It then goes under this precarious little bridge through the woods and all the way up to their house. So then we get out of the woods from down in the tunnels down there, and they've got it concocted up. I don't know if you can see, but it's a line held from tree to tree across the driveway. Alright, this one's always tricky because it's you don't get it clipped in there. There we go. Alright, let's get this thing filled up. Let's try to do this really slow and safe. Woo! She's a very, very thirsty tractor. Holy cow. Alright, we're here, tractor's warming up, and we've got this bush hog, man. I want to go through this thing and show you exactly what we did on it. We've got an 8-foot Woods offset rotary cutter. We slip clutch and bolts changed, springs changed, new seal in this box, both boxes, both sides, and that other box on both sides, all new seals. And then there's 2 sets of blades, one on this side and one on that side. Both of those on the bottoms got, you know, new seals. So that was one of the major problems when I got this thing, was that one of the boxes was leaking from the bottom. I think it was this box here. And so you couldn't even keep this box full of fluid to keep it lubricated. And then of course, we redid the blades, ran new steel there. Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten crazy and replaced some of this damage here. And here's a spot here. It's got some holes in it. There's a good hole here, you know. But I'm about to have my own shop here, and one of my first purchases is a torch and a welder. So we'll probably, Jocelyn especially, she really wants to weld. Her father used to be a welder, and yeah, she'd like to pass that forward. We're gonna weld plates all over this thing once we get, you know, our own place and our own shop. And we've got here a new bush hog to us, and let's see how efficient and how it operates, and let's take our time with it first off, right? We need to learn and pay attention. So cheers and thanks for your support, guys. A little chunky. She's running. Seeds in my field. Those seeds are gonna go everywhere. Goodbye. Well, holy cow, that was impressive comparatively to when I first operated it. So check this out. Versus all of that. I hope you can see how slick it looks. The only issue I have with this thing is that this front corner here likes to dip down. You can see that side over there. This is a gem. I mean, really, you can see this is a failed black beans from that failed combine purchase, which is definitely a video coming soon because that thing needs to get out of my way. I think it's gonna really come in handy to have this offset action. You know, it sticks out from the tractor, so it's really good to clean up tree lines. That's really the biggest, I think, advantage that I can think of. I've really had to risk, you know, scratching my tractor, damaging the mirror, and you know, anything like that, just trying to keep these tree lines, you know, managed nicely. We're just doing the best we can, the resources that we have. And now we have a great resource. So yeah, this is a very, very exciting move for me and my operation. It's like upgrade, get up to the next level. I fancy you. All right, guys, it's been a long day. I still have a bit more to go. I've got to finish this field tonight because we are gonna get an inch of rain today and an inch of rain tomorrow, I suppose. I mean, who knows? We've got the West River right over here, and a lot of the storms like to come in from this direction here, but like ahead of me, before the farm, and they'll hit that river and get, I don't know, on the other side or just over there. I don't know. A lot of the storms sometimes miss us, and so yeah, we'll see what we can do as soon as it dries up again. Got a few more fields to bush hog, and yeah, and we got some tillage to do. I think potatoes are gonna show up this week, so we've got to get those prepared for planting. We've got tomatoes going in the ground this week. We have peppers going in the ground this week. Well, you know, in trays in the nursery. I just really want to build some relationships. I want to show you guys what we're doing down here. I want my CSA members to see what the heck is going on down here and where their food comes from. My friends at Farmers Market, you know, I want them to, all the years I've been with these people, right? I want them to see this. I want you to see this, my peoples. Like I said earlier, spring has sprung not only in the plants, but in the farmer too. So look, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. Well, you're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna keep working. I hope you have a beautiful evening. I hope you have a nice dinner. I got one waiting for me as soon as I'm done. Take care, guys. Cheers.